Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of the channel and the members. Thank you all very much for your continued support as we keep moving forward on this journey of transparency. It's wonderful, isn't it? Wake up this morning with more messages. There's lots going on, isn't there? There's lots going on, but I'm happy. I'm happy, and that's the main thing. There is. If you're watching this video right now, you've not yet subscribed. Why not? It's free. Well, if you didn't know, I did go on Matthew Marsden's show last night. It was good. We just had a bit of a laugh, actually. It was quite funny. Thanks for all your support and messages. Listen, I need to make it quite clear because things do bug me, and this is where I come to offload. We seem to be going through another sort of era of like what it was like during Brexit, where people hated each other. We're going through that again, where people hate each other because of what happened in the US election. Listen, I don't care. I do not care who is president of America. I don't. But for some reason, the mainstream media force it into everything I go on. It's in every front paper. It's in every news channel. It's a big thing. Because believe it or not, I even had a woman this morning who I just blocked. I just couldn't be bothered with her shit. Because I said that President-elect, I know he's called the President of the United States of America, but because I happen to say the new President of America, it's like, there's no such person as the President of America. It is the President of the United... I went, fucking go away. Stop with your bullshit. I mean, people are triggered, and I'm like, block, delete, block, delete, block, 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 block. Don't care. You've come onto my channel to listen to my opinion. I never asked you for yours, did I? Yep. Let me point that out. Have an opinion, just don't bring hate. That's my point. Have an opinion, don't make it hateful. There's nothing, I mean, isn't it weird? If I have a hateful opinion, people report my channel, but people come on to post their hate, and I just go block, 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 block. Can be bothered with it. I've reached a stage in my life where I'm nearly 50 and I'm done giving people second chances. See, if someone shows you their hand to be an asshole, don't give them a chance to show it again. That is the best life lesson that I should have got that when I was younger, rather than the life lesson I got as younger, which was along the lines of listen, give them a second chance. I did that for 40 years. No, I don't. I had this chat the other day with my own parents, actually. Yeah, I said, I don't give second chances, and I just don't do it. Life's too short to worry about. Oh yeah, you do not need snakes in your own garden, do you? You don't need snakes in your own garden. You need to exterminate the snakes. Get rid of them. Kick them out. Put electric fence up. Yeah. But a lot of people are triggered with this, with President-elect Donald J. Trump. A lot of people are triggered. And the ones that are triggered don't even live in America. They don't. They're not even American. Oh, what? Do you know who's not triggered? Listen to this. The Israelis are celebrating because they think it could stop against Hamas. They're celebrating. The Ukrainian Prime Minister, he's now thinking, oh, I might have to sit down and do a deal with Putin. Wow, hey, shocking. China's already said we will work with Donald Trump. What? I mean, wow, it's shocking. In fact, President Joe Biden at the minute is rushing to get through a $9 billion military aid package to Ukraine. $9 billion, eh? People of America must love him. Must love him. Wow. Oh well, there we go. And Kamala Harris addressed the nation. And do you know what she said when she addressed the nation? This is not what we wanted. Well, it is. The majority of Americans voted for him. It is what the American people wanted. The majority voted. And it's quite strange, ready? I want to point this out. People in America that are complaining, it's your own fault. 67 million voted for Kamala Harris. 72 72 or 73 million voted for Donald Trump. Now, I'm no expert, but 70, let's say 70 and 70, right? 140. 200 million people didn't vote for Donald or Kamala. 200 million didn't bother to vote for Kamala or Donald. Whose fault's that, eh? Whose fault's that? Just goes to show you, when you think, I'm not voting, I don't care, it all counts. Every vote counts. So there we go, people. There we go. And a top United States analyst has stated that Donald Trump will dismiss the UK Prime Minister as a lightweight left woke leader. But he also said Donald Trump will insist that the UK Prime Minister sacks our Foreign Secretary, David Lammy. David Lammy said the other day about him, dangerous man as a Foreign Secretary. David Lammy called Trump a tyrant in a toupee. He called him a neo-Nazi. He's called him loads of things. Wow, because he didn't think Donald Trump would get elected, did he? Well, he is. He's a US president, and our Foreign Secretary isn't going to go down well with him. So there we go. I mentioned this several times, even on Matthew's show, that our Prime Minister owes him a massive apology for what he's done. And see this here nonsense. But Trevor, he phoned him and he said, congratulations. Yeah. The President-elect would not have taken that well. He just went, yeah, thanks for your phone call. Yep. And brushed him aside. The special relationship, I think, is probably broken right now with our current government in the United Kingdom. It's quite sad, isn't it? But I did read something else in today's media, which shocked me a little bit. Listen to this. And it's in the media, so please do your own research on this topic. But it is there. Ready? Trans males are threatening to sue the NHS after the NHS delays in the NHS have left them with half-built penises. Now, I'm no expert on any of this, but why would you do that operation in stages? Surely, when you have them in, you deal with it. I don't understand it. But then again, the logical side of me is saying this. Who the hell do they think they are to sue the NHS for delays? There's delays with kidney transplants, liver, hearts. There's delays in the NHS for every operation. What makes them think they should sue because they should be a priority, or they believe that there's something special? Well, they're special, but it's crazy. There's delays for everything in the NHS. It's not just for that. It's for everything. And the minute you open up the door to sue or let people sue you for one operation, then it opens the door up for everyone to sue for different operations. So, if you want to have equality, then you have to wait like everyone else. It's one of those things, unfortunately. Oh, well. Well, anyway, I've been up since the crack of dawn. My son is off to school, already had breakfast. I made pancakes today with chocolate sauce. And then I made my Cadbury's hot chocolate. Yeah. And I got my roof fixed. I got my ceiling fixed. It's all been closed up. It's all done. Yesterday I spent the day off my tits because it was high in my own house. I had the windows open. But I had an issue. The guy came, he did it. It's glue and stuff he puts on the ceiling. It's very strong. The solvent's very strong. I'm like, whoa. I open up the windows. Now, I've got PTSD. So I open up the windows and all I hear is my neighbour's dog. I'm like, now I've got to deal with that shit because I have to have it. So I just shut the windows in my living room. And I actually spent most of the day sitting in another room, not even in my own living room. I went for a walk, visited Charlie. Oh, by the way, if Charlie's watching this morning, Good luck today. Charlie's going into hospital for a minor operation. Yeah, and you've got this, buddy. You've got this. Yeah. I've only got less than 2 weeks to go, and I'm putting up my Christmas tree, and I don't care who knows it, because it will make me feel good. I'll have my dog hanging from the tree again. That sounds awful. My dog won't be hanging from the tree the way you may interpret it. I mean, my dog will be hanging from the tree in a Christmas decoration. Jesus, I'll have animal welfare on me if I keep this up. But yeah. Yeah, what a day. Yeah, and then I'm off the Ipswich Football Club tonight with my son, who's got training. So anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, everyone. Remember, stop worrying about other people. Worry about your heating bill. Worry about food in the fridge. Worry about Christmas cards. Don't worry about what's happening in the US. Let them deal with their own nonsense. We've got our own nonsense going on here with our own government. Other than that, have a wonderful day. Keep leaving reviews on Amazon. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And have a wonderful day. Oh, nearly forgot. One last thing before I go. Princess Anne is absolutely fuming at the UK Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, because of the inheritance tax. Because Princess Anne lives on her place. She's a farm, 750 acres. And this new inheritance tax hits her hard. And she is pissed off. So stand by for what happens over the next couple of days. I mean, it seems that the King and Prince William have managed to escape this inheritance tax because of some law that was written many years ago. But Princess Anne hasn't escaped it, and she's fuming. Stand by. Listen, have a wonderful day, people, and remember, stay safe.